Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Polkadot is currently, together with many other altcoins, moving up. It did find its low here at around 23 US dollars after it broke a very important support level here at 25, which was the 0.5 fib level, 25.29. Yes, it came below that, but as I showed you in the last video, I still have it on the chart here, this descending wedge, bullish pattern. I told you that I would expect the breakout here to the upside. Now that did take place. Is this a sustainable one? I don't think so, to be honest. I think we're doing what Bitcoin is doing as well. Pretty much a very, very similar pattern. Might be slightly different what we did here. But overall, I think what we are seeing here is a wave B currently to the upside. So you're coming down here in an impulsive move down. You're now correcting to the upside in a corrective wave B, and then we are going to go down in a final wave C, which could take us into the region between $6 and $11. That sits between the 0.887 and the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. Theoretically, we could also, it might be enough also to get into this area, which is lower than the 0.618, so at around 1946. But most other altcoins have come into this area or are coming into this area. Either they have come into the area yet, or I still expect them to come into this area. Many altcoins correct down quite a lot. Now, we are currently moving up, and that was expected. I did talk about, after that flash crash that happened here, I did talk about that relief rally that we need to see, and Bitcoin started earlier. Polkadot took much longer for Polkadot to start this sort of rally after that long retracement or long correction down here, the long downtrend. Bitcoin started way earlier, some other altcoins started way earlier. It took Polkadot much longer. Now we finally started this relief rally or year-end rally that I talked about. I've been talking about for weeks now. Finally started it, and we're moving up the fibs here. Above the 0.5 now, above the 0.382 fib level here at 31 as well. So yeah, we're also moving here through the EMA ribbon, and we are currently at the resistance of this yellow line, which is the 55-day EMA. Yeah, you can see how relevant these are. We touched it exactly. This is not only the 55, there's also the 89, the purple line here, 89-day EMA, and then we've got only the 144-day EMA left. No, sorry, the lighter purple one is here, the 144, and then we've got the 89-day EMA left. Yeah, overall, I think we are moving up here. And which area, sort of what area could we get into before we get this final sell-off? Why do I think we get this final sell-off? Very easy, because I base it on my Elliott wave count here. We made a high back in May. We marked the high here at pretty much 50 US dollars. This was not the all-time high, but we did come down impulsively in a wave A. Yeah, impulsive move down, corrective move up, also a very clear three-wave structure. So A, B, C again. A wave B consists of a three-wave substructure, A, B, C, and you can see how clear this was a three-wave structure. So it looks corrective, similar what Bitcoin did as well. A, B, C, and now we are moving down in a final impulsive move down, which again consists of various subwaves. And yeah, we are moving down to this area. I think this is the most likely outcome. And what we can see here is that, there isn't much space left then to move down further, because we already came down to $10. So the most likely scenario for me would be to get down to the 0.887 fib level at $6. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, and I'm really interested to see what is happening, what is going on. I would never bank everything on this, but this is for me just the most likely outcome. And I know that many people will get too bullish as we move higher here, and I think what this could result in is a head and shoulders pattern. Yeah. Before we then move up again in a new all-time high next year. Next year we could then get into the area of I would expect here at least the 1.618, so $80.55, possibly, and rather likely even the $100 level next year, the 200%. If we break $100 next year, then I think we can even get here to the 2.618 extension, $130. But possibly we move even higher depending on how bullish Polkadot is. But it's certainly something. Polkadot is certainly one that is going to grow next year. If someone is asking, why is this wave B here higher than the impulsive move back in May? It's just an overshooting wave B. Bitcoin did the same thing, and it is all valid and possible based on the Elliott wave method. Based on that, we are in a larger correction here, ABC. But yeah, how far could we now come to the upside? If we draw the fibs the other way around, because in the end, if we say we're coming down here, what we need to understand is in this sort of relief rally to the upside, what would be the most likely outcome? Where could we land? And we're taking the top of the wave B to the absolute low here of that wave that we currently are, and we would expect the price to land between the 0.5 and the 0.786 level here. Yeah, so I will highlight this area now, and we'll be following if we are really going to get into the area. I think we're definitely going to get into the area anyway. The thing is, are we really going to turn around here as expected? And are we going to do something like this, moving up and then moving down? Is this what we're going to do? I think yes, but this is yeah, it's not speculation. It's based on the Elliott wave method, so it's all based on set of rules which has worked very accurately in the past. So we'll see. And the most likely area where we would get into is sitting then here between $40 or $39 and 48, with the most likely fib level in between here being the $42 level, the 0.618 fib level. Yeah, would expect us at least to get all the way up to that level. This would be from now roughly a 30% increase, a little bit more than 30%. I think we could all live with that. And I would personally, what I'll do, I will from my trading portfolio only. However, from my trading portfolio, I will take some profits in this area here, just to prepare myself. And if we get through this area significantly, then I'll probably buy in again, because then this was not valid. That's what I do. I will take profits here. If I see that we get really resistance at a certain area, a point, I'm going to cash out here some of my cryptos, not all of them, only taking some profits out, and then I'm going to buy back lower. But again, if we are going through here, this is a risky area for me, so I'm going to cash out here, knowing that we could really drop further, but also knowing that with a much lower probability, but still possible, we could also move higher here, and then I will buy at certain levels later on when I have, when I'm convinced that this is impulsive, that the market is doing something different than forecasted. I think we are definitely going to get into the area, because we take a look here on the daily RSI. We are currently sitting here at 56, 57. I think there is much more scope to get to the 70 level, and even then we can probably get all the way up to, possibly 80 before we get a turnaround and we're overheated. The MACD is confirming this bullish crossover, and overall it's looking interesting. DOT, I think, can expect some further price increase over the next few weeks, together with Bitcoin, that I also expect to get into the price area between 55 and 63k. On the weekly, we can also see that the RSI on the weekly has been turning around here to the upside, and the MACD is losing selling pressure. So again, together with the stochastic RSI on the weekly as well, I think we can confirm here a further uptrend of around 30%. That would be what I expect, and maybe even all the way up to $48. That would then be significantly more than 30%. So that is where we are currently with Polkadot. I definitely keep you updated. If you want to see my buy and sell orders for Polkadot going forward, you can find them on Discord. Every channel member, silver and gold channel members, can get access to Discord. If you're interested in that, you can join on my website. You can find a link in the description, or you can even join on YouTube. And also for that, you can find a link in the video description. Hope you liked the update. If you did, again, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.